Hello. In this video, I will explain how to set up and use the iManage integration provided within HotDocs Advance. HotDocs allows for the quick and accurate creation of documents, but the management of those documents is often best done by a specific system like iManage. To help with this, HotDocs has provided an out-of-the-box integration with iManage. First, we will need to enable iManage integration within HotDocs Advance. To do this, we must be logged in with Site Administrator access. When we do that, if we scroll down through the administration links, we should have the ability to open the site settings. At the bottom of the site settings is a section marked iManage, and there's a button to the right where we can edit the iManage integration settings. You'll see there's a link below that opens documentation on configuring your instance of iManage to communicate with HotDocs. You will need to run through the details of these instructions in order to make sure that your instance of iManage is available to HotDocs and that the two systems can talk to one another. These instructions are complete and should give you all the information you need to set up your instance of iManage. Different versions of iManage may be incompatible with HotDocs. Speak to your account manager about whether your specific version of iManage can be used. Once iManage is properly configured, and we enable the iManage settings in HotDocs, HotDocs will provide iManage specific options where appropriate. First, HotDocs will allow you to save your completed work items within iManage. Whether we create new work items or use existing work items, when those work items details are displayed, we should see an option below to save those items to iManage. When we click the link to save the items to iManage, it'll list all the documents that were produced in that work item, whether it's one or many. If there's more than one document, we can click on the checkbox next to the heading document to select all the documents simultaneously, or we can select them individually. And of course, we can choose to include the answer file as well. Once we've selected the documents that will be profiled, we need to select a save location. When we click the Select Save Location button, that will open an iManage interface that will allow us to browse to a specific matter or document folder and choose that as the location where our documents will be saved. We can then hit the Save button at the bottom of the window, and that will profile the documents into iManage automatically. If we go to our iManage instance and browse to that specific location, we can see our recent documents include the documents that we've just profiled, including the answer file that we added. You can also retrieve those profiled answer files from iManage and load them into new work items. These answer files may have been added to iManage from this integration or uploaded to iManage separately. In either case, if we create a new work item, we will need to give this a name and select the template that we'd like to use. And we've added an option under Initial Answer File to retrieve an answer file from iManage. When I click the Search iManage button, that will again open up the iManage interface and allow me to select an answer file from my list of documents. I can browse to find the answer file that I would like. Once I've chosen that answer file, it will load it into the interview, and when I launch it, those answers will be pre-populated and can now be modified and associated with this new work item. And of course, when we're done, we can then profile this new work item as a completely separate set of documents in iManage. It is worth noting, every time you save to iManage, it creates a new document entry. Bear this in mind when using the iManage integration. I hope this review of HotDocs and iManage has been useful. Thank you.